We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Eric Lauer is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2. And he popped him up. And Tatis is there for route number 1.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Tommy Edman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now, Stephen Vogt. And that misses for ball 1. 281 the average entering play. 2 home runs and 17 RBIs. And that one right down Main Street. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. In now, Willie Adames. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Brewers, the shortstop.
Now here's the pitch.
Willie Adames.
Hey now. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
And now pitch on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is underneath this one. And he will put it away to retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He drove in 2 of their 3 runs in that ball game yesterday.
First baseman, number 33.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Judge is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
That is fifth. The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. 1 ball, no strikes the count. That's wide, 2-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Popped him up. Contreras is under it. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the right
Stepping
fielder,
in, Corey Dickerson. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. No balls and 1 strike. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Rodriguez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. So coming to the plate, Julio Rodriguez, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way. Slow roller down the third baseline, and that's out number 1.
batting fifth, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
Ready now, Aaron Judge. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Tyler O'Neill comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Liner towards second. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 18, Carlos Martinez.
Standing in now, Carlos Martinez. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Ready for another chance. Delino DeShields. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Cards leave 1. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning.
Yelich.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's gone 5 for 13. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Pitch is popped up. Goldschmidt is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting eight.
Digging in, William Contreras. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Left side. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
There's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Here's the first pitch to him.
For the Cardinals.
Tommy Edman is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Digging in now, Stephen Vogt looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Yelich is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Up next
so bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Popped him up. Contreras over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Willie Adames.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan. Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneak.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Dickerson going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Ready on 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
And here's Christian Yelich now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Yelich is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Here's the 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. DeYoung is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So it's 1 run on 4 base hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. We played 4 full. Milwaukee leads it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
So
right
stepping
fielder,
in, Corey Dickerson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 takes this the other way to right. Yelich is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
So striding in, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Dickerson at second with 2 down. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd. Digging in for his second at-bat, William Contreras. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Contreras.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes to Shields. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Into the box, Eric Lauer. As he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Not shortstop.
So one gone in the Milwaukee
Willie.
fifth. And up next will be Willie Adames. First offering on its way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. The windup and the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. DeShields is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Third base.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Lifted in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. 5. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Carlos Martinez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now that.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Lined hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half.
And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 1-2. Runner's on his way to third. Got him swinging to throw. And he won't get the throw off, actually, as he can't find the handle, and it's a successful steal of third base.
Vogt.
Ready for another shot now. Stephen Vogt, runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called. Bottom of the sixth inning now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Now batting, left fielder, Julio.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's down to third. Arenado's got it. And there are two away now.
Up next,
the power bat of Pete Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Alonso.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The center field.
Here's big Aaron
99.
Judge.
Aaron.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. But the Brewers tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 3-0 Milwaukee. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out. Now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
So now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat to ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
At the plate, Paul DeYoung, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Line toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Tyler O'Neill is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
Cards get one in the inning on the RBI double. John Brebbia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around.
The right fielder.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Yelich.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Now batting, catcher, William Contreras.
At the plate now, William Contreras, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. O'Neill looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they stretch the lead to 5-1. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Rose, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Eric Lauer. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. high pop-up. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Willie Adames. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Line drive to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
And it's fouled away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line.
Now
but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Junior.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. Runners back. 2 out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off. This is line to left. O'Neill is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Brewers do get. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Delino DeShields. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Your attention, please.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. Hit hard towards center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Throw gets him, 2 down. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Judge will get there, and he puts it away. Giovanni Gallegos goes on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for St. Louis, number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Gallegos is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Ranging back is O'Neill. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next from
now batting, Pete Alonso. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So
meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. This is in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a high chopper over to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Brewers tackle. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Fouled away.
Arenado.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Now batting, right
standing in now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Now in the box, Paul DeYoung. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. High in the air out to center field. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler O'Neill. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
St. Louis, good night. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Milwaukee get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.